To all my college students out there, how many of you have ever procrastinated an assignment? Probably turned it in a couple hours late, a day late, a week late. Studies show that approximately 80% to 95% of college students engage in procrastination to some degree. The study that I've created will measure the experiences of college students attending a Christian private university. All of these students will be asked many different questions about how their experience with procrastination has been. How procrastination is handled will be measured by empathetic professors and teachers who understand and acknowledge the experiences of these students. It will be an important way for the university to seek and understand more deeply its students' experiences. And there will be from 18 to 23, 24-year-olds. While there are over 3,000 students at this specific university, we will be only asking 200 to 300 to participate. This does not mean that 200 to 300 students will actually participate, but about 100 may participate. That is the goal. A source by Rahing in 2019 says that it has been documented that there have been several cultural differences in the seeking and provision of social support, as well as coping strategies for all of these students that are struggling with procrastination. This will help give the study different backgrounds and people. The goal of this study is to educate and teach other people about the importance of using empathy to handle procrastination. The results of this study will express the experiences of these college students that are attending this private university. This will be an important way for the university itself and its donors and community members to seek and understand more deeply its students. Some important theoretical concepts include different definitions about what empathy really is, and what procrastination entails in a college setting. Research about college students themselves will be done, and how this will educate those that aren't really familiar with the college experience and environment. Many of these specific definitions and ideas are entailed in my research report. And empathy is my independent variable and procrastination is my dependent variable. Some of my potential important threats that I will have in this study will mostly be the lack of participation and interest. Will be difficult to find students who are genuinely interested in figuring out why they procrastinate and what the reason is for that. Potential threat for validity may be false answers, false data collected, misinterpretation of data, and so much more. We'll address some of these potential threats would just be to simply have a disclaimer sent out, the students a heads up, and share the importance of really finding the truth from this study. Limitations on generalizability will be generalizing the specific findings to only male students or only female students or any of those kinds of stereotypes or anything like that. This study will be open for everyone, and I will just steer students towards this study by not generalizing them and just collecting data through visual recordings or voice recordings, through conversations, interviews, and forms, or data collection through one-on-one conversations with these students, as well as conversing with professors who will handle these situations but empathetically. Everything will be fact-checked and researched by specific researchers and people participating. We'll analyze the correlation between a personal narrative coherence and the level of relativity conducted by these surveys. We'll be asking the right questions to get the right answers. We'll be clear and direct through every question. Once I have all of these audio recordings and video recordings, I will collect my data and I will list the recordings and code them into specific orders and see the relevance between all of these different stories and put them all together. Though this may be a difficult thing to do, it would be ideal to do it during a school semester. It should take no longer than 2 to 3 to 4 months to fully complete this study. Although the study is not fully developed, I believe that it can be and will be used one day. Whether you don't turn an assignment 2 days late, 3 days late, a week late, remember to always be empathetic to yourself and communicate with your professors so they know how to be empathetic with you.